Myself and Luna are headed out with Gary and Rob, essentially on patrol, on plastics patrol. And the idea is to take this vessel all the way to the mouth of the estuary and then use these kayaks to head into remote coves. You've dedicated the last 5 years, Gary, to physically getting out there and getting hands-on and personally clearing areas yourself. And what motivated you to take such a direct approach?
I was on holiday in Pembrokeshire in Wales, and I was going for my morning jog, and I kept encountering these massive piles of plastic pollution in every cove that I couldn't keep moaning about it and getting annoyed about it unless I was prepared to actually get hands-on with it myself.
76% of the 8.3 million tonnes of plastic produced between the 1920s and 2015 became waste. The UK produces 2.5 million tonnes of plastic packaging waste every year, with 60% of this being sent abroad. This equates to roughly 7 Olympic swimming pools of waste every day, much of it finding its way to our oceans.
Basically, we specialise in getting to areas of the coastline and shore and our estuaries that it's very difficult to reach, on foot or with vehicles. So we use the boats and the kayaks to get into all the nooks and crannies that, you can't get to anymore.
It's proper graft, this, isn't it? Because a lot of the material you're picking up has been sort of hammered into the substrate.
Absolutely, Monty, yeah. It gets buried by landfalls, by just different tides and weather conditions. You'll often find a trawl net that's half buried in shingle or whatever and have to dig it out. Most commonly, though, you're cutting massive lumps of rope and netting and what have you out of, rock formation. But the best way to get involved is just get involved on your own. Go out, in the countryside, on the coast.
How much have you cleared up in the 5 years or so that you've been doing this?
It's difficult to be 100% accurate. Educated guess is around the 22-tonne mark. We've got great partners in coastal recycling and net regeneration who are using this resource to produce other items.
Where do you see yourself until the coast is clear in 20 years' time?
I would like to think that we'll be in a much, much, much better situation. When you've cleared a stretch of coast, it won't be inundated again the next week on the next tide or the next storm with the same stuff you picked up, because that's kind of the situation we're in at the moment.
Fantastic, Gary. It's been amazing to see what you're doing here. Keep it up.